Hello and welcome to Local Edition. I'm Leslie Leyton. Well, times may be tough, but some local businesses are standing strong in spite of it, and they're about to be recognized for their efforts. With us now, Assemblyman Mike Morrell, who is heading up the awards event coming up. Thank you very much for being here.
Thank you.
Now, you represent the 63rd District, and you're having the first annual 50 Top Chamber Business Awards.
That is correct.
And I like the optimism as it is in the first annual, because that implies there will be many more to come.
Yeah, and not only that, but you talk about optimism. We're in very difficult times, and so I speak a lot, and I lay out some of the challenges the state of California is going to have with regulation and high taxes, and a lot of states stealing our businesses away because we're not as business friendly as we should be. And so on the other side of the coin, you also have to encourage people and give them hope too. Mm-hmm. You have to lay out the facts, but you also want to have a balance.
To reward them for the qualities that you see are enabling them to be successful. What are the qualities you're looking for in the recipients?
We're looking for people who have perseverance, who despite tough times, they have that initiative and that drive where they keep going despite challenging times. And of course, we're looking for people with integrity, honesty, and who run a business well, and who can be an example to other businesses, that they have certain policies in place to run a business efficiently and profitably. So what I did is I spoke with about the approximately 11 chambers of commerce in my area. I had them over for dinner, in fact, the presidents, and said, hey, what can I do to encourage our business owners, who are struggling? We gotta be able to hear some good news for a change. So this came out of that. Is let's, from amongst their peers, choose 5 businesses from each chamber, and then we're going to have an awards banquet for them.
Now, what are the qualifications that you have? That they have no real history of accepting subsidies from federal, local government agencies?
Yeah, that's one of the criteria. That's not the only criteria. In other words, we would prefer to have businesses that did it completely on their own, but we also are open to taking businesses that have accepted federal subsidies. But more, we're looking for businesses, again, that have run efficient and effectively and have actually hired people during these times and been able to manage their business in a way to keep them profitable. Because I think that the reason we want to do that, again, it's to encourage them, but also show them as a model and example to other businesses that may be struggling. And one of the things in our awards that we're doing was we're having each of these 55 businesses state a paragraph of their number 1 or 2 bullet points that have helped make them successful. So what we're going to be able to do is we're going to put that in a magazine. We're going to send that to every member of all the chambers within our district, which is going to be probably about 9,000 to 10,000 businesses. And at the end of the day, they're going to be able to have 55 good examples and models with, with those 2 or 3 key ingredients that made each one of those businesses a success. So that way we want to not only encourage businesses, but we want to help strengthen other businesses during this.
A networking guide almost.
Yeah. I think it's the right time to do it.
Now, when is this event?
This is November 10th.
Okay.
Yep.
And you've been talking a lot about state government regulations and mandates and how they slow business down. Let's finish up with about 30 seconds of your thoughts on that.
Well, real quick, many governors, for an example, the governor of Texas, Ohio, and Florida are coming to California, and they're having a lot of success taking businesses out of our state back to their states, simply for the fact that we do overregulate. And so we have to value businesses because they provide jobs to our citizens.
All right. Thank you very much, Mike Morrell, for being here.
Okay.
And thank you for tuning in. Stay with us. More HLN right after this.